Basically, what I'm doing here is learning how to better conserve the environment. So when I'm older, I'll know to hopefully prevent some of these bad things that are happening, especially in Texas, like with the Gulf, from getting worse.
We very, very strongly are about conservation and want to instill a conservation message into all of our visitors' experience here at the aquarium. One of the main ways we think we can do that is by giving people a personal connection or a personal experience with these 16,000 animals that we have on display here.
I've had a lot of fun going up and seeing the turtles, like there's that big ocean floor thing when you come in, and then you can go behind it after you see the sharks. That was so fun because there's this giant turtle there, and the manta rays were huge right in front of you, and the sharks were aggressive, and they made them move and all this funny stuff. It was awesome to watch.
My favorite part of today's visit was definitely going upstairs and seeing all the behind-the-scenes stuff, like how they prepare the food, and all of the stuff that they had to say about the sharks and how they balance their diets and everything. It was really cool.
Environmentally, this has shown a lot of the ocean life that is soon or could be extinct due to either overfishing, water pollution, and all that stuff. And it has opened my eyes to we need to have more water use alternatives and policies on fishing and where to fish and all that stuff.
I've taken that I can really help their environment because their ecosystem really matters to our ecosystem. And it's just a good experience to learn everything and learn how everything works.
We're about to go into panel discussion, so I'm excited to hear about the inside scoop of what goes on behind the scenes. I did go on a behind the scenes tour, and I learned about how they feed sharks and the types of care that the fish receive. So it's been really interesting because you don't ever get to really hear about that kind of stuff.
Everything connects, and it shows when you look at you look at animals that live on land, you look at animals that live on water, and the same problems are affecting both of them. And I want to conserve them.
It's amazing that you have kids that you want to work with right now. I mean, that was one of the big things I was concerned about. Are we going to have kids that we want to work with? Are we going to have kids out there that want to get into the field? And here I feel so relieved and so ecstatic and enthusiastic that we have 50 people visited our institution today that want to follow our career path. And I'm really ecstatic about that here are 50 kids I can work with, talk to, and point them in the right direction, and actually see some of them really get into the field and become biologists and zoologists and environmentalists in the next 4 to 5 years.